In today's video, I'm going to walk you step by step through a complete Monday.com widgets tutorial so you can build powerful dashboards that actually help you track projects, monitor performance, and visualize your data in one place. If you've been using boards but haven't explored dashboards and widgets yet, you're missing out on one of the most powerful features inside Monday.com. By the end of this video, you'll know how to create a dashboard, add widgets, customize them, rearrange them, and remove them when needed. And if this tutorial helps you, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more Monday.com tutorials just like this. Let's get started. First, we're going to create a dashboard. Open Monday.com and look at the left sidebar. Scroll until you see Dashboards. If you don't see any dashboards yet, click the plus Add button next to Dashboards, then choose New Dashboard. You'll be prompted to give your dashboard a name, so choose something clear and relevant, like Project Overview or Team Performance Dashboard. Next, choose the privacy level. You can select Private if it's just for you, Shareable if you want to invite specific team members, or Main if it should be visible to everyone on your account. Once you've made your selection, create the dashboard and you'll be taken to a blank dashboard canvas. Now let's add a widget. Open your new dashboard. At the top of the screen, click the plus Add Widget button or click the plus sign inside an empty section of the dashboard. A widget library panel will open on the right side. This is where all the magic happens. You'll see categories like charts, numbers, workload, calendar, battery, timeline, table, pivot, files, updates, and even a to-do list widget. Each widget serves a different purpose. For example, charts are great for visual summaries. Numbers highlight key metrics. Workload shows team capacity, and timeline gives you a project schedule view. Click on the widget you want to use. After selecting it, Monday.com will ask which boards you want the widget to pull data from. Choose one or multiple boards depending on what you want to track. Then confirm by clicking Add Widget. The widget will now appear on your dashboard. Next, let's configure the widget so it shows exactly what you need. Hover over the widget and click the three-dot menu in the top right corner. From there, choose Settings. Inside the Settings panel, you can select specific boards, groups, or even individual columns to include. This is where you control what data is being displayed. Depending on the widget type, you'll also have display options. For chart widgets, you can change the chart type, such as switching from a bar chart to a pie chart. You can filter items to show only certain statuses, choose specific time ranges, apply custom color settings to match your branding, and sort data based on priority, date, or any column you choose. Once you're happy with the configuration, click Apply to update the widget. Your dashboard will instantly reflect the changes. As your dashboard grows, you'll probably want to rearrange or resize widgets to create a clean layout. To move a widget, hover your mouse over it until you see the drag handle with cross arrows. Click and drag the widget to a new position on the dashboard. You can place important widgets at the top and supporting data below. To resize a widget, drag the bottom right corner to make it larger or smaller. Release your mouse to set the new size. This flexibility allows you to design a dashboard that's both functional and visually organized. If you ever need to remove a widget, it's very simple. Hover over the widget, click the three-dot menu again, and select Delete Widget. Confirm the deletion, and it will be removed from your dashboard. Don't worry, this does not delete any data from your boards. It only removes the visualization from the dashboard. And that's it. You now know how to create a dashboard in Monday.com, add widgets, configure them, rearrange and resize them, and remove them when needed. And if this Monday.com widgets tutorial helped you, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.